What's up guys, JohnOrigins here, today bringing you a Pokemon Black and White 2 Wi-Fi battle. Playing the TheDonphanatic in the RU tier, he challenged his whole Skype friends list to a battle on Skype, and I accepted that challenge. Come forth to duel with the TheDonphanatic. If you want to know about his channel, go check him out, you won't regret it. He does Pokemon stuff goodly, so yeah, goodly. New favourite word, coming through with some RU, using the Moltres because I wanted to give it a go, and I also used my Kabutops because I need a rapid spin, and that I don't want Stealth Rocks on the field for my Moltres, nor my Drapion or my Druddigon doesn't really appreciate them, I gotta say, but got that rapid spin support my Kabutops there, also got the defensive core and stuff, and if you look at his team, he has no ghost type, so he can't block my spin. So my main priority is making sure Stealth Rocks are on the field and setting up my Stealth Rocks and then plowing through his team. So let's see how this battle goes. I lead off with the Kabutops, he leads off with the Typhlosion. Really good matchup for me. I'm not sure if the Hidden Power Grass would kill me, it probably would. But he doesn't want to risk it first turn, or he might not even have it. Some don't carry it, I don't think. So I'll go for the Waterfall, catch the Sand Slash on the switch. It does just under half after leftovers, so he can live another one, but honestly don't mind. I'm going to go for my Stealth Rocks anyway, and then on the next turn I can go for the Waterfall, try and do as much damage as I can before I rapid spin away his Stealth Rocks, because like I said, don't want them on the field. But anyway, my Waterfall doesn't quite kill, which I'm kind of grateful for, because I can freely rapid spin on this Sand Slash without any real repercussions, and I can get rid of those Stealth Rocks. I was kind of hoping for the kill, but you know, rapid spin's quite a weak move. Not lack of stab, lack of life orb. Let's go through all the excuses in the book. And he lives the rapid spin, but the hazards are off the field. I'm happy with that. I go for my hazards again because I want them on the field. Like I said, my main two priorities: getting rid of any hazards on my side of the field and smashing them onto his side of the field. So that's what happens, and he brings in the Slowking, as I said, with my hazards. I don't want to get paralyzed. Kabutops could still serve a use. It does have max attack, so it can bring the pain. As I go into my Ferris Seed, I believe he switched into his Sand Slash here, expecting either the Spikes or the T-Wave, so he can safely get off a Rapid Spin, or get up his Stealth Rocks again for my Moltres. But I go for the Leech Seed, don't get paralyzed, and the Sand Slash is dead, meaning two very wonderful things. Stealth Rocks won't be on the field anymore for me, and I stop him from rapid spinning my hazards away, which is fantastic, unless, you know, he brings in the Slowking, goes for the Fire Blast and destroys my day. I did expect this to a degree, but I don't think most common Slowkings carry a Fire Blast, so I stayed in. Maybe he was bluffing it, but that didn't work out for me. I bring in my choice banded Druddigon, go for the Outrage. I calced it. There's a pretty good chance I would kill a fully specially defensive Slowking, like a 92 to 102% chance, but it turns out he's running some defensive investment, and therefore he can live the hit, which is unfortunate for me. But I don't get burned on the Scald, and something's going to die on this turn either way, and that turns out to be the Feraligatr, so that threat is out the way. Bye bye Feraligatr. Could have been a real problem to my Moltres if it set up a Sword Stance and then Aqua Jet. I wasn't sure on this set though, so I can't be sure if it was that. But here I do get locked into the 3-turn outrage, so I can't switch out into my Spiritomb. And, you know, I wasn't sure if I could live a close combat or not, but it turns out it's choice banded, so no, I couldn't live that, and I die. And unfortunately I lose my choice banded threat, known as Druddigon, which is probably my main thing to take out of Slowking. But I do have Moltres. I can come in, go for the well-trained Hurricane, take out the Slowking, and that's fun, because if you don't know, people, after Stealth Rocks, a Life Orb Moltres' Hurricane will 2-hit KO a Stealth Rock, 2-hit KO with Slowking after Rock, so that's pretty sweet. He brings out the Drapion. I'm scared of the Scarf and the potential Rock Slide, so I switch out into my Kabutops to take that hit. Turns out he goes for the Night Slash, maybe predicting my Slowking, not my Slowking, I don't have that. Either my Spiritomb probably, and he goes for the Sword Stance here, so he's setting up now. He figures he can set up on my Kabutops safely. I am more of a bulky set, so I do not outspeed him. I'm not sure if I outspeed him anyway. I'm not sure on the base stats of these two Pokemon, but he can take me out with a +2 Earthquake very easily, and I die, but I do have a lot of damage on that Drapion, so I can bring in my own Drapion. Time to get confusing as I can go for the OK, take him out. I am Choice Scarf, so there was no speed tie there, so that's pretty sweet for me. He does bring in this Gallade. I don't want to stay in to take a hit, so I'm going to switch out, go into my Spiritomb, who is best suited to take on a Gallade. It walls its dual stab pretty well, and I can proceed from there to go for like a Dark Pulse or a Will-O-Wisp. I think it's my set. I think I'm in Dark Pulse, Will-O-Wisp, Rest, and Sleep Talk, so I don't have priority on the Spiritomb, which could be bad, but oh well. He does have the Typhlosion. I am specially defensive, but this does a lot of damage, and unfortunately for me, I do hit him down to the point where he's at Blaze range, so having priority at this point in time would be great for me. But because of that, I'm guaranteed to die by this Fire Blast, and things are getting close. Again, down the white, it's quite quick, quite a powerhouse match. This is nice and quick. So I'll bring in my Moltres to resist the Fire Blast. It is in Blaze. Oh wait, no, he missed because my Moltres is well trained. He misses, unfortunately. That would have done, I think I calculated, it would have done like 60%, so this really would have mattered. And he can bring in the Gallade and go for the close combat, as I miss a Hurricane because I told my Moltres to hit and it didn't. It's still learning. It is well trained because it can hit the second one and win the game for me, but unfortunately I missed the Hurricane and get killed by, almost killed by close combat. If he hit the Fire Blast, it's Typhlosion, I wouldn't have died, and if my Moltres did end up fating, I think my Drapion could have handled it. I'm not sure. But anyway guys, that's the game. If you enjoyed it, leave a like, rating, comment and subscribe. Check out my opponent, and I've been JohnOrigins. I'm out, so peace.